What is up, guys? It's your boy No Risk and No Premium back with another episode of the Market Overview, guys. Today we had a big gap down. We wanted to buy the dip, and so we did. However, this big old green candle is not necessarily the whole day's actions from Microsoft and Google today. Absolutely crushed today in the after hours. You could probably see it actually a little bit better, like right here. Yeah, they crushed in the after hours, leaving us up here. So anyway, what's the plan for tomorrow? Pretty short, simple, sweet, and to the point. I will get to it. But first, big PCE data tomorrow. Does that bring us right back down? We had the GDP and jobless claims that sent us lower today. Do we get it tomorrow with the PCE? I have no idea. Right? I have no idea. But we do have that tomorrow. A lot of the earnings out of the way. It's really nice. I think Apple's the big one next. That we have to pay attention to. Amazon next week as well, I think. So let's go to the charts here now, right? Let's go to the charts. Let's go to the 4 hour. Looks a little bit cleaner. Okay. 4 hour chart here. This is ES. Going to be watching 5160. It's going to be all about 5160 tomorrow. Depending if we gap up, we gap down. 5160 is going to be the level. And you guys can see this confluence is starting to pile up right here. The 20 and the 50 MA are both sitting right here. 5160. We have multiple touches to a bottom before we broke through. I do think this will be a breakdown and a retest zone. Some people that are some fib people on here can see there's a little bit of confluence at this 50% retracement here as well. So that's going to be a big zone in there to watch tomorrow. 5160-ish area. That's who I'm going to be watching tomorrow. If should we gap up into it, we reject it on the open. Look to take shorts there. Should we gap down? Should we gap down? It's going to be cleaner on the 1 hour. Basically want to see if we could just hold this 5083 no matter what. Want to hold 5083. If we can hold that, great. Can look for a move back on up and higher. There's yes for you. Here is NQ right to that 17,800. 17,800. The Holy Grail short though is a little bit higher up here. Right, a little bit higher up these multiple confluence touches at this 18,000 area. Now, if this is the low, right, this is the low of the pullback. We could easily see a move back up here. A first rejection. I'd like to be a short player should we get up there, but however, I think we do melt through eventually. Any dips into about 17,500-ish back into the zone need to hold absolutely. For us to keep continuing this trek up, just depends if we gap up or gap down, or if we just have a nothing burger tomorrow. But through 17,800, it's a little bit higher here, 17,825. Through this, 18,000. Nice upside here. Nice upside here on NQ. Going to SPY chart here. Let's go to the daily. As you can see, have a little bit of volume. We got long right where we wanted to. Great trade this morning. Lots of fun. Right to the ADMA. Right into this 503.50 today. We see we closed though. Went much higher after the close. Love to see it. Okay, love to see it. However, what's going to happen for tomorrow? 508. 508 to about 510. This is going to be the zone I will be watching, right? Multiple touches down here, and then we finally broke through, and here we're getting this retest. So what happens here? I don't know. We will have to wait and see tomorrow. But it's about all about this 508 to about 510 zone I will be watching. Right where this 20 SMA and 50 SMA are also coming together here. So this will be a big area to watch tomorrow. If we melt through there, get out of the way, 515, 516, 515, right? Should we gap down though, we're going to want to watch to see if this area at about 503.50 where we flirted around today for a while, they're on the close. Yeah, we want to see about 503.50, 503-ish, this little zone in here to hold, but you can see very perfect bounce out of this area here that we were watching. QQQ. Cutie, cutie, Q. Up above 429. That's big and flagging right now. This 433. Actually, I need to zoom out here. Sorry. 433. This is going to be, I mean, this is where we rejected from, even a little bit higher, 435. You can see multiple touches up here, but 433, big reject here. So we got some big levels above 433, 435. Look to play around these levels up here. Should we gap down a little bit? Bulls want no lower than 426 here. QQQ chart not as quite as clean Really, we could take this area off. Not quite as clean as the SPY chart. SPY moving very much level to level. Super clean, super nice. So it's been an easier trade. And IWM here. IWM not getting much excitement off the news, right, of the Mag 7 earnings. However, I do think really flirting around this pivot here at 196. I'm just really trying to wait and be patient, see if we get a small cap rotation, right, into a small cap rotation after, right, after we get this dip down here to about 188 to 190. I think that's a longable dip buy for a swing trade to target 200 and above from there. So that's really gonna be my plan on IWM here. And that's all I got for you guys. As usual, you got to wake up early, get your levels right, and of course, not do anything fucking stupid. See you bright and early. Peace.